photo into a viral video. Open the Hula app, snap a quick selfie, choose an epic scene, boom! You're the main character!
So this turd is a serial road rager, and he's about to get exactly what's coming to him. Now the guy, his name's Nathaniel, and Nathaniel is 36 when this story starts, living in California, and bro is just an angry dude. Like, he has a long history of harassing and assaulting people. He's always looking for an excuse to start a fight. And one day in 2023, he takes things way too far. Because Nathaniel is at a shopping center when he sees a young couple there. And I don't exactly know what this couple does to upset him. Probably, nothing. But dude gets really pissed off. And when they get in their car to leave, he follows them. So he's like chasing them down the highway now. And so this couple is speeding down the highway trying to get away from him, and they take an exit. But he's still following them. Then they have to stop for traffic on the off-ramp. So Nathaniel also stops his car, and then he gets out and he starts swinging a metal pipe at them. You can see him here going after their car. Now luckily, the couple gets away. However, at the same time, a different guy driving down the highway sees all this going on, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? And so he starts recording the whole thing on his phone. And I guess Nathaniel doesn't like to be filmed because he sees the guy recording, and he gets back in his car and he merges over to the left lane, and boom, he sideswipes the dude's truck. Then he pulls out in front of him and he blocks him, and he gets out of his car and he comes at this dude with a metal pipe, and he takes swings at his truck. Now, lucky for us all, this dude has a dash cam and he recorded all of it. Then later, the dude in the truck posts that dash cam footage online, and people start sharing the footage, and that is when it gets the attention of this guy, Tizzy. And Tizzy is an influencer who's well known on TikTok. He often calls out awful people for doing awful things, and this will sometimes help the police catch those people. So Tizzy makes a video about some of this stuff Nathaniel's been doing, and he posts this footage of him attacking the guy's truck to his 7 million followers. And very quickly, 10 more people, mostly women, reach out to Tizzy to be like, I've seen that guy before, he attacked me on the road too. Because, as it turns out, old Nathaniel has quite a history of doing things like this. For over 20 years, he's been assaulting people in various road rage incidents across 9 different states. Bro is like a road rage connoisseur. For example, a few years ago, Nathaniel was driving down the road in West Hollywood going the wrong way into oncoming traffic for some reason, until he blocks someone's car in. And in that car is a woman driving with her 93-year-old mother. So naturally, the woman, I guess, she yells at him from her window, and Nathaniel flips the fuck out on her. And he gets out of his car and he's screaming, and he throws a can of soda at her. Then a parking valet nearby hears all this commotion, and he's like, dude, you're yelling at an elderly woman, calm down. And so, of course, Nathaniel starts screaming at him, too, like, oh, you want to go, bro? You want to go? Then Nathaniel throws something at him, and you can see the footage here, slowed down, you can see the thing he throws, and then boom, it hits the valet guy in the face. And then they get into a fist fight, which I can't really show you, but this is a screenshot of it here, and here is another one here. And so clearly, Nathaniel has some kind of problem. He's been pulling this kind of stuff over and over again for years, and multiple people have caught him on video. And it's weird because this stuff almost feels like it's planned, or like he knows it's gonna happen. The guy drives around with a metal pipe in his car ready to use it against anyone who challenges him. Who does that? Not to mention he also does things to cover his tracks, like he removes his license plate, or you can see him wearing a mask in some of the footage so that no one can identify him. And apparently when he gets in legal trouble in one state, he'll just like flee to another state so he doesn't get caught. And also, it is alleged that he is a drug dealer. Like, he makes his money selling illegal steroids so that he's paid in cash. And steroids would also explain his inability to control his temper. But again, that is alleged. So anyways, his victims all across the country are eager to see this insane, roided out road rager locked up. But unfortunately, they have a problem. No one can identify him. Because, he does things like remove his license plate and he works for cash so that he doesn't have an employer and he moves around a lot. And that is where Tizzy comes back in. He posts footage of Nathaniel to TikTok hoping that someone will recognize him and give his name. But no one comes forward. And Tizzy's like, what is going on? People must recognize him. He's driving the same car all the time. Why isn't anyone coming forward? But then Tizzy finally figures it out. Maybe people are recognizing him. Maybe it's that they're too afraid of this psychopath to come forward. I mean, the dude is violent and he would likely retaliate. So Tizzy comes up with a solution.
If you're worried about retaliation, bring it to me. Tell me who it is. I will keep you anonymous. I will turn the information over to authorities.
And as soon as he posts that, bam, 3 more people come forward with Nathaniel's full name. And Tizzy then gives that info to the police, and then bam, they arrest him. But it's not over yet. Because while Nathaniel is convicted and sentenced to 5 years in prison, he gets out after serving less than a year due to overcrowding. And just like he does anytime he gets in trouble in one state, Nathaniel moves to a new state. This time, it's Hawaii. But maybe by now he's learned his lesson. Maybe since he's been in prison, he has tamed his anger and he won't ever have another road rage incident like that again. Until...
Rhythm probably not recommending your page, because that's the thing. If you go to your professional dashboard and you go all the way down and you hit a button called tools and go all the way down to profile, it's gonna be something that say profile recommendation. Click on it. And if your page is not in the green, they not gonna recommend people to see your shit because you're doing something wrong. And they not gonna flag you and demonetize you. But whatever status you made, whatever video you made, whatever you doing, they can't let people see that shit. Jody, what do I do if my video isn't recommended and it's in the red and they telling me it's a problem? Delete whatever they telling you to delete. But if you don't know your page not being recommended and you so happen to get a video that get a couple views and you're getting a couple dollars, it's because you're flagged and that's gonna tap into your page. That's why your million viewed video got $20. So stop sharing your professional dashboard with people. It's called a professional dashboard. Is that professional?
Never had one of these. Thank you, Jalen. Love you, Nick.
Gilly, you don't have one either, bud. Happy belated birthday, by the way. But you had a little bit too much to drink because you once again said my name.
You was sipping and started tripping.
I told you I stab, twist, and I must not resist to twist again. I have some truth to expose. Our good friend Gilly is not only a failing artist, he also doing this.
Bro.
Gilly,
You're looking silly.
slow down.
Bro.
Slow down. Can we remove Jalen from this conversation?
Have a great season, Jay.
Thank you, bro. I'm rooting for you. Back to back, please. Gilly, what in the absolute world was that? What is that?
What was that?
It's giving majorette. Gilly, I respect what you got going on, but what do you really got going on? What are you really good at? He's good at dancing. Stop. Don't allow that Gilly ghost to come upon you.
Oh, I'm rebuking the Gilly Ghost.
Gilly, you and Wallow create great content, but you guys have been in the game way before I got in the game. And guess what? I'm here, and I don't see myself going anywhere.
Looking for an
actor? Well, why not
make it with
AI on LTX Studio? Action. Use LTX to create character variations, drop them into train an actor, and your star is ready. Enjoy actual character consistency throughout your entire project. Full control on every emotion, from every angle. The perfect cast does exist in LTX Studio.
Mad show tonight. I'm in flipping Brussels on my ones right now. Literally out here, outside in this. Just walking down the roads. Nobody even knows I'm here. And out here, look. Just in the roads. Shout out to Batman, man. Brussels, this is a nice spot right here. outsideness. Look. So blessed. Love taking a walk. Love taking a walk. Cut down the street right here. Shout out to the whole Belgium. Showed love tonight. Yeah, you already know. See you again soon. See you again soon. Grr. I see.